I think we all agree that Hook's in a different position to a lot of other coaches when you talk about a wing taking the heat off. The speculation will continue until he either finishes the year off and they replace him or they replace him.
All right, let's get out to the ground again where we've got the Canberra Raiders coach Ricky Stewart standing by us. Sticky, thanks for joining us last week. What a win. You've set the benchmark there. Is that the message to the team throughout the week? You've got to maintain that level heading into this afternoon's game?
Yeah, of course we do, but that's the standard of football that I expect. I know it's in them, and I expect to see it every weekend, mate. That's why you get so disappointed after performances that you're not happy with.
Ricky, it's Corey Parker, mate. Good luck this afternoon. Last week, going into that game against the Broncos, your senior players or your leadership group in preparation of that game really stood tall and took some huge accountability. How have they been this week going back at home after that great victory?
Yeah, good. You expect your leaders to have a powerful say, and you expect them to take lead, and that's what they're there for. And it's important that it's consistent. Maybe, and it is consistent. Maybe I only just spoke about it last week, and it's got a bit of airtime. But those boys are good, and they've been through the difficult periods when you're not winning games of football. They've been fantastic as well.
Stick, it's Brady. I think everyone expected some sort of response after the Penrith second half going into that Brisbane game, but that was an extraordinary effort really from your boys. And one play that stood out, Corey Horsburgh, starting today at the back of the scrum, he's an easy player to like, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's a great player to coach. I really enjoy coaching him because he's so passionate about his game. He's an emotional big bugger, and I don't mind that. I'm enjoying the growth of his game, and it's coming from playing consistent footy and training consistently, Brady, because he's had a fair bit of disruption over the last couple of years with his pre-seasons and his injuries. So, it's a big thing towards performance is getting that consistency of training and getting games under your belt.
What about the Dragons? How do you beat them this afternoon?
We're going to get to those standards where you just spoke about. It's really important that we have that resilience and attitude in defence, and I think that builds on your attack.
Thanks for joining us, Sticky. We always love having you on the show. Good luck this afternoon.
Thanks, boys.
There he is, Canberra Raiders coach Ricky Stewart. He's got the game face on, as he always does. But you think that he's going to get these guys up for the second week in a row. That's the expectation. That's certainly what he just said to us then. Kept it quite simple. Both coaches kept it quite simple.
You'd want to think too, with the returning of Joe Tarpany, Jack White, Nick Cotric comes in, even though Rapana drops out of the side. And sometimes with big, the big name players returning to a side can have a negative effect. Yes. Sometimes we know that, don't we? Like sometimes everyone gets a little bit complacent, whereas with them out, they go, well, right, today's like if we don't put in 110, we're not going to win.
Yeah, spot on. Last week they look around the dressing room and they go, well, there's no Taps, there's no Jack. Boy, oh boy, I'm going to have the game while really compete. They look around the sheds this week. They Taps is back. Jack
Can't happen.
Josh Papali, he's back to his best. I can relax a bit, and that's the point, and that's the expectation that Ricky was talking about, where he needs to get his team, and he expects every week.
Well, confidence is king. You can get complacent, but that confidence they would get from a performance like that, we know as players as well, you really ride that wave and you feel invincible. You feel better with every win. So it's got to be a positive.
Yeah, well, you'd think so. But there is a flip side to it, which is what Corey just said. But you'd think the challenge, and the challenge that they faced last week, they were challenged by the coach and by everyone. Everyone said, well, what are Canberra doing? Well, Canberra, having 50 put on them by the Panthers, they went to Brisbane undefeated, they beat them. But the motivation for Ricky today is they're back at home. They're back at home where their last performance, they let themselves down. And I would think that would be enough motivation to get them playing like they did against the Broncos last week.
Well, there's even talk about Horsburgh is a chance of making the Queensland Origin team, Corey.
Yeah, well, there's plenty of talk, but it'll be 6 weeks away from an Origin. I mean, look, he's in the frame. It's a big framework at the moment. There's a lot of people within the frame.
It's a huge frame.
But I mean, going back to Horsburgh, if you watch him play, he plays with that passion. He plays with that emotion. Sometimes he's gone and stepped over that line of emotion in the game. But he's certainly starting to play longer minutes. His involvements are higher, but his quality is starting to really peak. and be more consistent. And it's been the opening 7 rounds so much so he started off the bench and he's now starting in the lock forward position. He's a terrific player. No doubt he'll be in calculations for the Origin arena, providing that everyone is fit or if there's going to be some sort of injuries. But the one thing about Big Red is you know exactly what you're going to get from him. You know what I mean? Like there's no sort of question marks. You know if he was to pull on a maroon jersey, his eyes would roll in the back of the head. You wouldn't know what he was. He's going to rip and tear. He's going to play with some emotion. But I mean that framework that we talk of, there's a lot of players.
Everyone loves Big Red, don't they?
Oh yeah.
Yes, soft spot for a Big Red.
All right, big opportunity now for not only the Raiders but for Tyrell Sloan for the Dragons. Now, a little inconsistent. I love this kid. I think he's got all the potential in the world. When he's at his best, he's brilliant. But he needs to be more at his best more often.
That's right. He's had some great moments this year, and certainly looks better this year than he did last year. No, he did. By round 6 or 7, he was sort of out of the framework and really didn't get a look in. But he's electrifying over the ground. His speed just gives him that little bit of difference to most other players. So you're right. He needs to do it more often.
He just needs to do it more often, as you mentioned, but he needs to go after the game. Like only 11 touches last week. Some fullbacks touch the ball 20, 21, 22 times. Very rarely can you have a fullback, no disrespect to Sloan, he's learning his craft. Like he's not on the Latrell Mitchell wavelength where you can touch the ball 8 times, have 3 tries, 3 try assists. He needs to be busy. He needs to be around the ball. He needs to be sniffing around his middle forwards. He needs to be really busy out the back. He's got electric footwork, but he just needs to do it for a more consistent period of time.
Yeah. Let's have a look at their halves. We've got Hunt and Amon. How have we seen this combination evolving throughout the year?
Well, Benny Hunt does what Benny Hunt does. But he needs some more help. Which is everything. Last year was a one-man.
Alrighty guys, I'm gonna do
At different stages, and Brandy's used the word moments quite a bit.
the team list right now.
Held his hands up in that regard. It's just
Let's pull the teams up. Alright, so we got Sebastian Chris and Tyrell Sloan as the fullbacks, Nick Cottridge and Matthew Feagai as number 2. We got Joe Croker and Sully as the 3s, Tomoka and Lomax as the 4s, Hopewadi and Moga as the 5s, White and Amon as the 6, Fogarty and Hunt as the 7s, Parley and Musgrove as the 8s, Bulford and Little as the 9s, and Tarpanay and Laurie as the 10s. Now second row we got Young and Murdoch Masilla, and the other second row we got Whitehead and Asua, and Corey Hornsworth moved off the bench into 13 as the lock for the Raiders, and Jack Bird is the other 13. Now for the benches we've got Tom Starling and Moses Mbai as the 14s, Emre Gul and Jack DeBellin as the 15s, Solo and Kuchman as the 16, Corey Harawira and Josh Kerr as the 17s. Those are your lineups.
Yeah, I don't think it affects him at all. He's too
experienced. He knows what he's doing, Jack, and he still loves the Canberra Raiders. Right now, let's get your tips. Who wins them all?
Well, I'm going to go to home side. They're hard to beat.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Canberra Raiders at home also.
All right, we're going to get to a break. Kickoff is straight after the Raiders. Only 2 wins for the year. The Dragons only 2 wins for the year. Both sides desperate to get some momentum and get a win this afternoon. Kickoff is after the break.
Crafting a sports bet same game multi feels like you've created a masterpiece. drive your business forward. Another great Toyota forklift advantage. Your boss is taking you off this cricket match seriously.
Let's just pull up
That's
chat.
what are you going to do?
So the game will be starting in about 4 minutes from now.
For those high-pressure moments. Rexona Clinical.
Blunston and Totally Workwear are giving you the chance to win a brand new Mitsubishi Triton Ute, plus a year's worth of fuel. Purchase any pair of Blunston leather footwear from your local Totally Workwear store to go into the draw to win.
Aw, thanks, Kenny. You can get almost anything on Uber Eats now. Well, you know. Thanks. Oh, it's from your sister. Amazing. So happy for you. Still can't get a win.
Crafting a sports bet same-game multi feels like you've created a masterpiece. Same-game multi-feeling with Sportsbet. What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.
Hey Blake, it says here they reckon hair loss can in blokes by the mid-20s.
Mid-20s? Really?
They reckon it'll affect up to 80% of men.
80%?
They say treating it early is key though.
What's the best treatment?
Well, you boys should know, what do you reckon?
Try Polo Fillers. It's knockout hair loss treatment. They help you regrow your hair and keep it up.
Shut up.
Start your consult at pilot.com.au.
Oh, by the way, guys, the ladder is Broncos first, Panthers second, Warriors have moved up to third, and Manly have moved up to fourth. Rabbitohs move up to fifth, and Sharks move up to sixth. Storm dropped down to seventh, and Dolphins dropped down to eighth. That's your 8. Alright, so your game's just about to get underway in Canberra, GRO Stadium. This is the Raiders' third appearance at home this season. Alrighty, so Raiders about to come out right. No, I think, no, Dragons will come out first. Dragons coming out now. So Dragons coming out now. You guys subscribe and hit that like button. Trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the season. We had about 40 new subscribers last night, so hopefully we can hit it. We're about 70, nearly 70, so we need about 30 more, and then we can hit it. So Viking Club just about to get underway in Canberra. So Raiders are coming out now onto the field. So Jared Croker back for his second game of this season. The first home game of the season for him.
Yeah, just his experience. You know, when you look around and you see Jason Croker out there, it just gives you confidence. He's been around for a long period of time. He's a quality player, and as you said, he's gone kicking his first club.
And Jack Whiten back for the Raiders this game.
Off the field, I expect a big performance from him today.
So Sloan kicks it off down to Raiders, and Jack Whiten takes it down at 10 for the Raiders. So Raiders have it here on the 15. Whiteman takes it up to about the... Didn't really make any meters there. Tarpanay runs it up to about the 30 there. Good run there. Short side goes to Whitehead, I think. Young, actually. Hornsborough in the starting lineup. He'll take it up to about the 50. Good on there. Sixth again here for the Raiders. Tarpanay goes to Papali'i. Fogarty dummies and runs, but he gets tackled about 30 out from the Dragons line here. Whiten, dummies, still going. Oh, taken down about 15 out. This is fourth. Hornsborough goes to Tarpanay. He'll be taken down about 10 out. Set restart here for Canberra. Fogarty goes to Papali'i, and he'll be taken down about 10 out as well. This is second for the Raiders. Tarpanay goes to Hornsborough. Short ball to Tarpanay. Taken down about a metre out. So Raiders a metre out. Here's the fourth. Short ball to Young, and he's just held up about a metre from the line. This is fifth. Fogarty, Whiten, Kotrick kicks it, but it's gone out. So Dragons ball about 5 from the line now. Not a very good kick there from Kotrick. So play the ball for the Dragons here. Lomax brings it up to about the 30. So Lomax and Dragons with the penalty there. And they'll bring it up to about the 50. And by dummy off, he'll go to Amon, and then he'll give it off to Jack Bird, and he'll take it up to about the 40 inside the Raiders line there. To Bellin, to about the 30. This is third. for the Dragons. Amon kicks it through actually, and Chris takes it easily, about 5 from their own line. So that's first there for the Raiders, and goes to Mocha, I think, and he brings it up to the 10.
Yeah, that's the type of footballer young Amon is. He just sees a little bit of an opportunity. Didn't have much shape on the outside. He saw some space in behind the
And Whiten brings it up to about the 20.
Zach Lomax chases down. Real instinctive type of football player, young Amon.
Canberra through the money. Bring it back here to the
Hornsborough goes to Whiten. Chris gives it to Croker. Croker gets taken down there. This is 5th. They're only 30 out from the line. Whiten puts it up barely, but not a very good kick. And it's bounced over the sideline. So 40 off the Dragons line. The Dragons get it from the 40-metre line.
They couldn't get out and find the other half. Well, it goes back to Jack White on a really short 10 or 15 metre sideline, and he just has to make a kick up, and he got lucky.
Dragons bring it back midfield. And 2 wins and 3 losses coming into today.
Good run there to the 50 for Jack Bird. Then he, from dummy half, goes off to Blake Laurie, and he'll take it up to the 40 inside Raiders line. And this is second. Ben Hunt goes to Sloan. Sloan goes to Sully. Good run there. About 20 off the Raiders line here. This is third. Sloan goes to Hunt. Musgrove, Amon. And Jack Bird. Oh, he's lost the ball. No, going backwards. He picked it up. So Dragons get the ball back. It's 4th. Jack Bird. About 2 metres out from the Raiders line here. This is 5th. 5th for the Dragons. 10 out now. Amon gives it to Ben Hunt to Sloan. Sully, and Sully's taken down about 5 out from the Raiders line, and that will be 5th as well. So Raiders ball 5th. This is first from their line. Croker from dummy half will give it off to, not sure who that is, I can't, Smoke, I think. Croker brings it up to the 15. This is second for the Raiders. Not very good meters here so far. Oh, very bad pass from dummy half, but properly grabs it. So this is third for the Raiders. And Whitehead will bring it up to... Oh, Whitehead's lost the ball. And Jack Burns picks it up. So it will be first for the Dragons. About 20 from the Raiders line. It's 0 actually. Amon goes to Laurie. And he'll bring it up to about the 10. So Amon steps, still going. Gives it to Jack Bird, and he'll be held up and then goal. So it will be held up for the Dragons, and they'll take it back to the 10. This is second tackle. No, first tackle for the Dragons. So Laurie will take it up to about the 8-metre line there. Short side goes to Hunt. Then he'll give it to Musgrove. And Hunt will get it back. Sloan dummy, still going. And he'll get taken about 10 out from the Raiders line. Third tackle. The ball goes to Amon, and he'll give it off to Molo. And he'll be about 5 out from the line. And this should be 4th for the Dragons. Amon goes to Hunt, then he'll give it off to 5 metres out from the line for the Dragons. 5th tackle, short side goes to Sloan. Sloan kicks it through, and Jade Croker gets the ball. So the Raiders are now 10 out from their line, and they keep on. Chris gives it off to Hopper Whitey, and he'll be taking about 15 from the end line. This is second for the Raiders. Jack Whiten goes to Cottridge, and he'll be stopped on the 20-metre line. So Raiders here, not much field position here. Just third for them. Tomoko runs it up to about 30. Tarpany. Good run there up to about the 45. 30 minutes to go in the first half, guys. And Fogarty puts it up. Hold on, I got this. Taken by Sloan, and it will be taken back to... a little better. That's better. So, Dragons here, this is the second, and they are up to the 25 in their own line. Sully, good run there, very good run there from Sully, about 25 meters there. To about the 45 there. It is also raining in Canberra right now. So, Dragons here goes to DeBellin. He gives it off to Ben Hunt. Then Ben Hunt gives it off to Sewer. But he gets taken down. Hunt puts it up on 5th. And it's taken by Chris. Good take there. 10 out from their own line. So, it'll go off to... It should be third here for the Raiders. Jack Croker takes it up to the 25, and Papali'i will take the forward tackle up to about the 35. Quick run from dummy half. Young and Chris will take it up to about the 45 there. Then it will go to Fogarty. He'll put it up on 5th. Very good kick there, very high. And oh, he's knocked it on. Knock on from the Dragons. And Kochis has taken it back to at 30 now. So 6 again for the Raiders here from that knock on. Hornsborough brings it up to about the 25 for the Raiders inside Dragons half. So Tarpany runs it forward up to about the 15. Short side Sewer. Jack Whiten's gonna... No. Forward pass from Raiders. But Jack Whiten was gonna score that. But no try there. So it'll be a full pass from the Raiders. So Dragons ball. So Dragons will have the ball about 10 out from their own line. And it will be a scrum. So, Lomax will bring it up to about the 20. This is first for the Dragons. And at dummy half goes to... Not sure that is. Who's number 2 on the Figa, I think. So, Laurie will bring it up to about the 35 for the Dragons. This is third for them. Mbai goes to Molo. And he will be taken down about 40 from their own line. This is 4th for the Dragons. And it goes to Jack Bird. He'll step and he will be taken down on the 50. So 5th and last for the Dragons from the 50. And Ben Hunt will pass and not kick. Sloan and Sully's dropped it. So knock on from the Dragons. So it'll be Raiders ball. About from the 45 there. Not a very good pass there from Sloan. So Raiders here on the 45. This is first for them. And probably he brings up to about 45 inside Dragons half here. And Whiten goes to Hornsborough. He's kicked it off his foot. I think he's knocked it on. And Sloan grabs it though. Fends off Hawaii, but he gets taken down. About 45. So Sully will take it up to the 45 inside Raiders half. Stewart up to the 35. Mbai goes to Amon, and then Amon gets the Lomax. So Finna goes to Amon, and he will give it off to Ben Hunt. Ben Hunt chips it, charge down from Hornswell, but he sixth again for the Dragons, and Sloan jumps on it. So they're about 20 out the Dragons from the Raiders line, and this is second for them. They're on the 15 now for Molo, and they'll go to Hunt, and then it will go to Finai, and he'll be taken down. A 5 from the. This is third, a 5 from the Raiders line, and it will go to Molo. He'll be taken 4th for the Dragons. Ben Hunt, Amon, then Bird. He'll be taken down about 2 meters out from the Raiders line here. This is 5th, and I'm gonna score. Oh, he ran from me off and by, but he's missed. And Lomax has lost the ball there. About a minute. About a knock on Raiders apparently now. So Mby's tried going for the line, and he's gave it off to Lomax. But Lomax has lost it, and then I think Fogarty's lost it off the ground. Because it went back. So Mby will go to Hunt, and then he'll go to Molo. And Mby dummy half will go to Blake Laurie. 3 minutes out from the line now for the Dragons. Ben Hunt will go to Amon, and he will step. Still going Amon. And Amon will be taken down about 3 meters out from the line. And knock on from Amon. So it will be Raiders ball. Very good game so far. It's about 20 minutes in, and no one has scored yet. It's a 0-0. Good tackle from Hornsby there, and then I think that's Hudson Young who knocks it out of his hand, which was a very good tackle there. So Raiders on the 10 from the scrum. Goes to Tomoka, I think. And he's 50 out from Merrimine. Kotrich runs up to the 20. Good tackle there from... not sure who that is. Whitehead on the 25. Hornsby, he'll take it up to about... He'll be dropped about on the 30 there. This is 4th, the Raiders. Not a very good set from the Raiders here so far. Probably he takes it up to about the 45. This is 5th tackle for the Raiders. And Fogarty will get a few meters, and he'll put it up. And Sloan will take it down on the 10. Finai takes it up to the 15. About 20 actually. So Ben Hunt will give it from dummy half to So I think it's a penalty. No, just a replay the ball. So Dragons will have it on the third. 35 out. Blake Laurie gives it off to Jack Bird. He's taken down. He's taken down on 35 inside Dragons half. And Mike gives it off to Molo. And he'll take it up to the 45 for the Dragons. Hunt puts up a spiraling kick very high. And good take from Chris there. And he makes about 20 metres there. Good play from Chris there. So now about 20 minutes in the game, guys. So Raiders here. Good meters for Raiders here. It's about 30. This is third for them. Wyden goes to Tarpany. Then Chris. Chris will be taken down 20 out from the Dragons line here. Croker from the off goes to Young, and then Tarpany. Then he'll offload to Young. And then kicks it into the in goal. And he couldn't pick it up, so it will be Dragons drop out. So Ben Hunt will go for a short kick-off here. And that's an easy take for Kotrich. So Raiders 28 here. So it'll go to Tarpany. This is third for the Raiders. They're 10 out from the Dragons line. Fogarty goes to Hornsborough. He will be taken down 10 out from the Dragons line. Fogarty gives it off to Hudson Young. Offloaded to Emma and he'll be taken down about 5 from the line. Tarpany kicks it, and Whitehead just misses it. So drop out again for the Dragons. Very good pressure here from the Raiders. Good take from Contridge again from the short dropout. And Regula takes it up to about 10. This is second for the Raiders, and Tarpany will take it up to about the 5 inside Dragons half. Very close to the line for the Raiders. Short run, and try to go for a crash play, but does not work. Tarpany gives it off to Hornsborough. Hornsborough really close there, but it's 5th for the Raiders here. About 2 meters from the line. Fogarty will chip it through. Chris chasing, but Sloan will knock it out. So it's third dropout for the Raiders now. For the Dragons. 3 forced dropouts from the Raiders. Should tire him out soon. Hunt puts it up. Another short dropout. Oh, I got it back though. Kotrich gets it back for a third time from a short dropout. Fogarty gives it to Emre Gula, and he will be taking down 10 out. This is second for the Raiders. 1 goes to Chris, goes to Croker. Croker about taking 3 metres out from the line there. So Whiten goes to Tarpany. He tries to offload, but he's knocked it on. So not a very good offload there from Tarpany. Anyways, I'm checking the Super Edge points right now. So Tarpany is on 32 and Musgrove is on 26. Those are your top 1 from each team. I only have Sloan playing this game. So Dragons here on the 20 off the line. Dummy half run from Little, I think that is. Kerr comes on for Laurie here. And Dragons getting good meters here, that nearly up to the 40 on third. Moga. He'll take it up to about the 50. Hunt will go to Jack Bird, good run there. This is 5th. And on the 40. Good take from Whitey there, and he will bring it up to about the 20. Chris. Good run there from Chris. He will bring it up to about the 30. This is second here for the Raiders. And he'll be taken down about 40 from their own line. And a slow play the ball. Hornsborough goes to Young, and he'll be taken down 45 from the own line. Dummy half run. Still going. Good run there. It's about the 40 inside Dragons half. This is 5th for the Raiders. Fogarty will put it up. And Sloan takes it. Good take there from Sloan. And he gets about 10 metres out to the 20. So Moga will take it up to about the 35 there. It's on their own line. It's second for the Dragons. .40 off the Dragons line. This is third for them. Kerr, good run there. First run of the game. Up to about the 40. Now Dragons here. This is 4th. Hunt goes to Sewer, and he will take it up to about 25. This is 5th for the Dragons from the Raiders line. 25 out. Hunt will go inside ball to Sloan. Sloan gives it to Sully. Then goes to Moga. And Moga's taken out a metre from the line. Good tackle there from... I think that's Chris. Chris got a good tackle there. Nice play from Chris there. Great defense. Great tackle there. So Raiders will get the ball about 10 from the line, play the ball. Solo on now, I think. He just took a run to about 15. So Starling comes on now. And Hudson Young will come off. So it goes to... Who's that? Solo, I think, again. And he will be taking about 45 from their own line. This is 4 for the Raiders here. Dummy half run from Starling. Good run there. About 25 metres from in there. Down to the 30 inside Dragons half. Tomoka from the off. He will go to Fogarty. He'll put it up on 5th. Good kick. down to Moga, and he will take a good take from Moga. Very good take there from Moga. There you go, Braden. So Sully will take it up to about the 20 for the Dragons. About 10 minutes left in the half, guys. So Sewell will take it up to about the 30. And Amon, and then Jack Bird will kick it through. And he'll take it. They'll get it back. The guy will take it about 35 from the Raiders line. This is 4th for them. Musgrove gets to Hunt. Hunt's still going. He'll be taken down about 30 from the Raiders line. Short ball to his last tackle, but he gives it back. Sloan goes back again. No, but Hudson Young, I think, picks it up there. Raiders. Croker goes to Upawati. So White from the half goes to Chris, and he will take it up to about 30. This is 3rd for the Raiders. And Magula will take it up to about the 40, but he loses the ball, and Dragons pick it up from the 40. And Lomax will take it up to about 30. Hunt goes to Kerr, I think that is, and he will take it up to about the so Moan will go to Hunt, and Hunt will give it off to knock down there. 6 more plays for St. George Dragons there. So Super Coach points, it'll be Tuffany on 34 and Jack Bird on 29. Amon goes to Kerr. Kerr about 2 meters from the line here. And Josh Kerr looks a bit injured there. So it'll be played on from there. Amon will dummy, and he gets taken down like a meter out. Very close from Amon there. He gives it to Ben Hunt. Ben Hunt will be throwing it back to so Dragons here 5 from the Raiders line. Little really bad pass there, but Jack Bird picks it up there. And he'll keep running. And he'll be taking down 20 out, so they went about 10 meters back there for the Dragons. Little dummy half run, nearly drops it. Sloan uses the Hunt. And what's happening here? And it's gone forward, so it'll be Raiders ball with about 6 minutes left in the half. So Croker will play it from the half, and he will give it off to, I think that's to Tomoko now takes the run up to about 25. It's a second for the Raiders. Starling from the half, he'll give it off to Quattridge, and he'll be taken down about 40, and then Whiten goes to Hudson Young. Hudson Young still going, offloads to Starling. Starling taken down 50 on the 50 is his fourth for the Raiders. Solo was taken down 20 out. This is last for Raiders. Fogarty chips it through. Very good kick there. But Sloan will take it. So Raiders here taking them down to the 10. And Lomax will run it up to about 20. 5 minutes left here in the half, guys. Hunt, good run there up to about the 30. Looks like it will be Raiders ball from a knock on, I think. Incorrect play the ball from Ben Hunt there. Make sure you guys subscribe. We are trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the season. We're about 7/10 the way there. So, Raiders the ball here. Quattridge runs. And it's gone forward off the first play for the Raiders. I don't know what they're doing. Why would he do that? So it will be Dragons ball with about 3:30 left in the half. So a little from the half gives it to Hunt. Hunt's kicked it from the half, and it's gone out. So it won't be a 40-20. So he did that in first play. Why would he do that? So 3 minutes left, and the Raiders with the ball now. From the 30. Starling goes to Solo, and he'll take it up to about the 40. Inside their own line. And I think the Raiders got an incorrect play the ball now. Knock on Raiders. Solo's knocked it on there.
Yeah, well, I'm sure both coaches can't wait to get their teams into the dressing room and just talk to them about attention to detail, getting up to play the ball.
About 2 minutes left in the half, guys. So Ben Hunt will give it off to Sewer, and he'll be taken down about 35 off the Raiders line. This is 2 minutes exactly left. Little dummy off run. Good run there from him to the 20. Much at a field goal here. 1-0 at half time. With Sloan. Moan taken down. 15 from the Raiders line. This is third. Jack Bird taken down about 5 from the Raiders line now. Hunt gives us to Oxford, and Moga is scored, I think. To try to Moga. Try time to Dragons. A minute left in the half. We've got points.
On a shift from sideline to sideline, and the strength of Tau Moga, with plenty of work to do, opens the scoring for the Dragons. Well, just put it down.
So Dragons score 4-0 to the Dragons.
There's not a lot
I think Moga has scored that one.
and then Moga gets some space down thing, but there's 5 Canberra Raider players there.
Yeah, Tau Moga scores that one.
But he just shows his strength and awareness of where the try line is. Just drops his hips and gets the ball down. Well done, Tau Moga. On some poor defence from the Raiders. They get numbers there. They should have been better there. Without a doubt, a try.
So it should be. He'll have to kick this. This is. Yeah, this will be the half now. It should be. So he's got a kick from the sideline. Lomax. Let's see if he can get this kick. If he gets this 6-0 at halftime, it is halftime right now, but he has to hit this to make it 6-0 for the halftime. Guys, I will be taking a break for halftime, and I will be back for the second half. It'll be a 10 minutes probably break. So Lomax to make it 6-0 at halftime, and he's missed it. So 4-0 guys at halftime to the Dragons. Make sure you guys subscribe, and I will be back in about 10 minutes for the second half. See you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we are back for the second half. It's just about to get underway in about 2 minutes, I think. I'll just check the... So Moga has scored and it is 4-0 to the Dragons. So both teams running out here for the second half. It is 4-0 to St. George, if you guys didn't know. I will be streaming next time. Eels, Bulldogs. Should be a big game this one. This game's been a bit boring so far, I guess. Very dark clouds in Canberra. It looks like it's about a storm. So kick off to the Raiders, and they will kick it down. Fogarty will kick it down to the Dragons, and he will take it. So Dragons here on the 20. Jack Bird will take it up to the 40, and it will go to for Sully. Good run there, very good run there for Sully. I need to update it, it's a bit far behind. So Tomoko, good run there. Raiders had the ball on the 20. So Horns Rob brings it up to about the 35 there, and Solo on the ground, and he'll run up to the 45. Fogarty chips it through. Good kick there, very good kick. Nearly, yeah, all the way down to the end goal. And Sloan will bring it up to the 10. Second tackle on the 15 for the Dragons. Little will bring it up to the bottom line. So Dragons put it up to the, and Kotrick will take it to about the 10 there in their own line. Starling at 3.5 goes to good run from Whitehead there, and it's a penalty for a jersey sling there. Jack Burger's made the penalty there. Not surprised.
Just a half-time report from both coaches. Anthony Griffin wasn't happy with the 62% completion rate in that first half. He kept it pretty simple other than that. Just asked the halves to take control of the game. As for the Raiders, Ricky Stewart told his men, get rid of the errors. 8 is simply way too many. Be patient with the ball when they get down there, and they'll get the points.
Let's see if they can do exactly that. Chris takes them to Dragons territory. Plays it quickly as well. It starts
Raiders will have it about 20 out from the Dragons line. Hornsberg good run there, very good run. He throws it back from an offload, and Fogarty will pass it out to Whitehead. Starling gets it, still going the Raiders, and he'll be taken down about 15 out. Oh, it's a penalty. Dumping tackle there. So penalty to the Raiders. On report for Jack DeBell in there, guys. Hornsborough takes it up to about 10 there. More 5 there. So, Raiders here, 5 from the Dragons line here. Starling goes to Fogarty, and then Chris. Chris still going. Chris. And he'll be taken down about 5 out from the line. Fogarty to Whiten. And he'll throw it to Croker, and he'll be taken down 20 out from the very good pass there. 20 from the Dragons line. It's his third for the Raiders. Whiten. Gula. Starling goes to Solo. Fogarty. Oh, it's a try for Sebastian Chris. What a try. Straight through the gap, and Raiders try time. And Sebastian Chris scores that one. 4-4 with the kick to come for the Raiders. Very easy try for the Raiders there. Straight through the gap. Very open gap there from Lomax left there. So to make it 6-4. First try season for Sebastian Chris.
Some runs under his belt in the New South Wales Cup before returning to the NRL. And we see, the Canberra Raiders got the field position because of 2 penalties. Jack Bird up on the 20-metre line. Referee called him out. He believed that he made the 10, and he got back and got involved in the tackle. And then we go further up the field, and Jack DeBell and does that lifting tackle, which was uncharacteristic and silly. Gave the Canberra Raiders another setting, really good field position, and they come up with points. Real coach killer, that one.
So Croker to make it 6-4. And he's kicked it. So it'll be Raiders here on the 50. Starling goes to Hornsborough. And Fogarty will put it up on the 5th. And it will go down to Sloan. Great take there. Late hit there from... So Raiders penalty there, and it was banner from Jack Bird. Took him out late from the kick.
Especially the way the modern game is today, you know you can't have contact or late contact with a kicker. And on that occasion, I definitely wasn't high. Just got to go the
So Whitehead will be taking the 2. I'll take the 2. Raiders will take the 2 here. To make it 8-4.
stiffer than that Coca-Cola he just had a drink of there if they keep producing penalties as they've done since the resumption.
So Croker to make it 8-4. And he has kicked it. So 8-4 to the Raiders with about 13 minutes left in the game. So Dragons kick off down to about the try line, and Whiten will catch it and give it off to. So Raiders here on the 10-meter line. Hornsborough will take it up to about the 15. Solo. Whiten. Fogarty kicks it through. And it should be... Oh, what a save from Sloan. Kept it in play. But it's going to be a drop out anyway. Very good kick there from Fogarty. Great kick there from Fogarty. Good save from Sloan though. Drop out here from the Dragons. And it didn't even go 10. It does go 10, it bounced into the 10. So Raiders got the ball about 5 from the Dragons line here. Kotrick runs it up to still in the 5 here. So Raiders the ball and Solo runs it to about 2 meters out from the line. Starling's mouth gives it off to Hornsborough. And he's about a meter out from the line. Less than a meter actually. Starling goes to Fogarty and then goes to Whiten. And then Chris still going about 5. White and dummies tries to score, but that was fifth, and Dragons survive.
Markers out there. They were sweating on him. They turned it over just a metre out from the Dragons line. Yeah, that man there, Ricky Stewart, won't be happy with the way they're attacking, especially down on that try line. It's too sideways. They're setting up short, trying to come around on the same way. Bring the Dragons to speed on the outside. It's just not working at the moment. They need to make some
So Dragons here on the 20.
change here for the Dragons.
Little from dummy half. He goes to Laurie, and he'll take it up to about 30. Lomax from dummy half. He'll go to Bell, and then he'll go to Hunt. Then we'll go to Stewart, and still going. He'll take it up to about the 40. Short ball from Bennett, and he was to Devon, and he will be stuck at about the 50. This is sixth again. No, Jack Bird's gonna hit it. No, he's missed it, and Chris has got it about on the 5. Professional foul, I think, from the Raiders. Sinbin, Kotrick, I think. Should be a Sinbin. You gotta Sinbin him. Kotrick. He knows what's happening. So it will probably be a Sinbin, yeah. And he's gone. Nick Kotrick has gone to Sinbin. So about 25 minutes left in the game. Sinbin to Nick Kotrick, and Dragons are about 5 from the line. From the Raiders line. Guys, I will be streaming the next game, so make sure you guys subscribe for the next game. Bulldogs, Eels, my team versus the Dogs. So Dragons here about 5 minutes from the line. Ben Hunt goes to Moan, then it goes to Sloan, then he gives it out to, he scored. Fionney scored in the corner. Try time to the Dragons. So 8-all here. 8-all in Canberra. Kick to come though. You can kick it, they'll be up at 2. Too easy there for the Dragons.
Certainly was. As you said, straight to the position a man who's in the sin bin normally inhabits. Fionney, a nice dive to make a bird of it. 15 tries now in 24 career games for Fionney, whose brother Max is in the New South Wales Cup. Twin brothers.
So here goes Lomax to make it 10-8, and they'll be up by 2 if he kicks this one. So Lomax, and he has missed it to the left. Very bad kick there. So about 25 minutes left in the game, guys. So Foggy to kick off here. Laurie taken down about 15 from their own line.
Raiders dressing room, so see how he fares once he returns, if he does return, of course, from the contract. He's still got almost 8 minutes remaining.
So a mine goes to
12-man team.
Bird, and Bird will keep going, and he'll be taken down about 35 out from the line. So Dragons here on the 50. Sloan will go to DeBellin, then he'll go to Hunt, and then Sully, and he'll be taken down about 30 out. So Ben Hunt puts it up. And great take there from Tomoko, I think that was. And Whitehead taken down about 15 out. Hopewadi taken down about 20 out from the line. Young down to the 30. And Papali'i stuck on the 45th. Fogarty chips through. Very long kick down to the in goal, and it'll be 20-minute tap for the Dragons. So Figai will take it up. No, Mogo will take it up to about 35 there for the Dragons. So 22 minutes left in this game, guys. Ben Hunt gives off full Laurie, and he will take it up to about the 45. So Bellin gives it to Ben Hunt, and Amone, and then Lomax. He'll be taken down about 25 up the line. Amone gives it to Bird, and Laurie was taken down about 15 from the line. This is fourth. Ben Hunt. He's still going. Ben Hunt. He's a metre from the line, Ben Hunt. And this go away a penalty. So penalty to the Dragons. They should take the 2 here, I reckon. So they will take the 2 here. I mean, it's like 5 minutes left on Kotrick is Simbin. Lomax to make it 10-8, and he has kicked it. So 10-8 to the Dragons. So Fogarty kick off here. He's looking for a tee. So Raiders kick off down to the Dragons, and Laurie will take it up to about the 20. And Moga will take it up to about 25 for the second tackle for them. 20 minutes left in the game. Mongus is slowing, then Lomax. Lomax gives it off to, and he's taken out. No way. Save that. Amon looks injured now. Great save from Lomax, I think, there. It's out anyway. He was out there. So it should be Raiders ball. That injury wouldn't have happened if the ref would have called it out. So Chris will still keep going, and he'll make a good run up to about the 50. Tomorrow will take it up to the 40. Starling Demiaf goes to Hornsborough, then probably Hornsborough. Starling, then Fogarty, inside ball to Tarpany. He'll be taken down about 15 out. Oh, Croker really close, about 5 out from the Dragons line here. Six again for the Raiders here, about 5 out from the Dragons line. Young taken down about 10 from the line. And Papali'i could tackle from Jack Bird there. Good tackle there from Lomax. Oh, they score! They scored. Tomoko scored. Try time to Raiders. 12-10 to the Raiders. Easy try for the Raiders. Great run there from Tomoko. Through like 3 people there. Cottridge's afternoon is over, guys. So Croker to make it 14-10, and he kicked it. So Korea Hetero Naira comes on for Cottridge. So Lomax took off down to the 5, and Jack White gives it off to Poppy. So Starling from the mouth, he gives it to Chris, and Chris will run it up to the 20. So kick from the 3rd, Jack Whiten, good kick, very good kick from Jack Whiten, all the way down to about the 5, and Sloan nearly knocks it on. He gets it. So Sloan taking about 10 from their own line on the 1st, and Fogarty takes down. Strip from Harry and Naira, good strip there. They're only 10 out from the Dragons line now. 15 minutes left. Whiten, dummy half to Poppy, then Croker, then he's got to score. Try time. It should be. I'm not sure if he scored. No, he's gone out. No. Half Whitey's. No. It's gone out. Whitey's gone out there. I could have said the tackles there. There was no first tackle. So Musgrove up to the 35. Blake Laurie takes up to about the 40. So Canberra up by about 4 points here. 14-10 to Canberra here. So Amon goes to Sloan, then to Lomax. So here they go. Sully goes back inside to. I forgot it. So Whiten's got it. He's played it on. Still going Whiten. Whiten taken down at the 20 of their own line. So dummy half run from Whitey there. Good run there. So here come the Raiders. Good run there from Fogarty. He gets taken down 40 from the Dragons line. This is 5th. Whiten chips it through. Pretty good kick down to about 2-meter line. Not in the end goal though. So the Dragons here, 10 out from their own line. So Dragons here goes to Sloan. He's still going. He's dropped it. Sloan's dropped it on the 40. Whitey's got it, and he's taken down about. Nope, he's gone out. Dragons ball back to the Dragons ball. No, Dragons still going. This is a weird play. Now Dragons up to the 50. He could have held up onto that Hawaii, but he decided not to. So Amon goes to Bleak Lorry. So the Raiders here, Dragons here on the 30, inside the Raiders half. And right from the mouth goes to Hunt, and Hunt goes to Sewer, then to Sloan, and he'll be taken down at the 20. So here come the Dragons to... Oh, he's dropped it. Jack Bodie's dropped it near the try line from the pass. Chris brings it up though. Canberra hanging on there. So Canberra here on 20 in the line. Starling goes to... So, I'll leave the game on for you guys for a second. I gotta do this. You should probably hear that.
When they get the ball to Sloan on both sides of the field, he's the man to go to. Corey Horsburgh off the field. It looks like his day might be over unless we do some overtime here today as we did last night in Newcastle. Now Surley stepping in behind Croker and also Young. 2 plays left in this set. From and by it goes to Hunt. He bypasses the forwards. Amon holds it up. Bird. No looker there. Balls have hit the ground in recent sets for the Dragons, and then Fine runs in behind Lomax, so he has to give himself up. And they've only got one left here. Need a result. Amon puts it in the air. Lomax is the target. He leaps, taps it back in field. Still the last here for the Dragons. Bird spinning, needs to find an option. Kicks it across the field. Hunt was there, but so was Croker, the veteran. Almost a 300-gamer, cleans up for Canberra.
Well, it was a great kick, and we saw Ben Hunt charging through for us. They come up with an error, some good defence. Jack DeBellin over the top. Going to be no challenge. It's just a good tackle. Jack White comes up with the error. Dragons applying some pressure now to the Canberra Raiders. They end up with a good kick, but Croker, really smart, experienced, knew where it was going to. Ben Hunt getting through on it. And then this tackle again, Jack DeBellin over the top, loose carry. Yeah, he might have played the ball, but you got to hold on to them.
Yeah, no suggestion there. That was a strip from Jack DeBellin. Ricky Stewart watching the replay, wondering why there maybe wasn't a captain's challenge, but they knew just a loose carry from Jack White. Despite the Raiders having the better of possession in this last 10 minutes, it's the Dragons here. They've only completed one of their last 5. They really lost their way with their handling today. They're 21 of 33. Barely at 60% for the game as far as completions are concerned. DeBellin. He goes to Musgrove. They trail by just 4. And now a strip. Hudson Young comes away with it. He's got some toe. So does Jaden Sewer. It's Young digging for the line. Lomax won't get to him.
Raiders have just scored. Like an 100-meter try. What a try. Hudson Young. He spent about 100 meters and they're now up 18-10 to the Raiders with about 6 minutes left. How did he just do that? What a try. What a try from Hudson Young. Leave the mic back on you guys.
Teammates, there was 2 other players in the tackle. Whatever the call is to drop off, and they drop off. It's Musgrove carrying the football. He knows he's on the ball. They both drop off. It's a really good, smart play. And then he had the legs to go the distance. Sewer chasing. He's quick. Lomax coming from the other side. But the back rower, he's a footy player. He comes up with some strange things. We saw in the first half a kick to the in goal and gets his side a repeat set. But this is smart, and this is wanting to go to the game and want to win it for your footy team. Just don't. He goes in there and wants that ball. Smart play from the back rower.
I know what Zane Musgrove was thinking. I know what most Dragons fans would be thinking. But Zane Musgrove might have been tackled. He had a knee on the ground. The ball, the arm carrying the ball certainly didn't touch the turf. And the referee, Jared Sutton, didn't think he was held. Hadn't called held. He thought it was play on. Young played to the whistle and raced away to make this an 8-point lead. And Ricky Stewart is up there in the grandstand like he's back the Melbourne Cup winner at 100-1.
Yeah, he rides the emotions, Ricky Stewart, and that's a great try from the back rower. As I said, really smart play. Just gets in there, calls his teammates off, and steals the football. When he did it, he probably didn't realise he had to go 80 metres to score the try. But he's got some speed, he's got a cut above his eye. He won't even feel that at the moment.
Well, he did it with the blinkers on as well. He's had them for most of the game after that nasty cut in the first half. And now Jared Croker, beside the uprights, who's been perfect with the boot on his return to the NRL. He was great last week, and he hasn't missed one again today. Canberra with 5.5 remaining here at GIO Stadium, lead at 20 points to 10.
Well, Hudson Young has form in this clash. He scored the last 2 times the Raiders played the Dragons as well. He hit career best form in the second half of last season and has picked up where he left off. He's been vocal about his dream to play State of Origin, and you'd imagine he'd at least be in the conversation this year. Now, the Raiders know they've certainly got a star in Young and are said to be working on a new deal to keep both him and Corey Horsburgh at the club long term. And speaking of Big Red, he was up on his feet pacing down the sideline during his main over.
I bet he was, and there might be another chance to celebrate because it's a short restart. Sebastian Chris has come up with possession here for the Raiders. They can put it to bed if they can score in this possession. As Starling jumps out from dummy half. The Dragons flat-footed defensively there. They'll rue their chances they've had in the second half from George Illawarra. Tarpany. He's only 5 metres out. There's Young from dummy half. Fogarty and Papali'i in the back line. White in there under pressure from Lomax and also Bird. They'll play it with one left here. Starling out of dummy half. He'll be happy to take it to ground and force the Dragons to make it 90 metres upfield if they can.
Yeah, Fogarty goes in and talks to him. Fogarty wanted the football then. He had a kick on the end of it. We saw dummy half just jumps out and gets tackled. It's not a bad play, 10 metres in from the sideline. 4 minutes to go on the clock.
The Eels and the Bulldogs, they are next, live from Combank Stadium. Stick around for that one. So we've got 4 minutes remaining here. Ooh, Josh Coolmore got away with a sloppy play the ball there. Lomax, he comes out to Bird. Bounces off the Raiders' defence. Now Hunt showing it. Create some magic here to give them a chance.
Just some news for you guys. For the next game, Hodgson has been ruled out, and Brendan Hand will be taking his position at hooker, and Hopgood moves to 13. You guys go. I'll just put the mic back on the game.
Sloan out the back. He gets past Whiten very easily. Puts it on the toe as well, but Tarpany is there. He cleans up at the back. Which becomes a father for the first time. Well, he's got some cleaning up in his future, Shane, but that was great work there in his own line.
That was a big front row getting across to the fast corner to tidy up a kick. Just showed some real urgency as Timico goes through the middle again. Sloane's looked dangerous for the Dragons. He's tried really hard, especially in this second half. He's been on the back of shape, had lots of touches.
And now here's Hobolati. Just about away for the chocolates as well. Brings it back to the halfway line. Starling. Here comes Agula. Whiten waits for the ball. Young on his outside. Croker is there. Intercept by Moga.
Intercept by Moga. Moga's going to go all the way.
He set sail for the line and he wins the race to give the Dragons a
Can they come back? They got to be quick.
We are
2 minutes left, guys, in the game. So, Moga has scored that one. And they're down 14-20. And if he kicks this, it'll be 16-20. And they'll only be down by 4. It's 2 intercept tries in probably the last 10 minutes.
They'll second guess that play, that decision by Jack White to go to an edge, leading by 10, throw a pass that didn't really need to be thrown. Croker was going nowhere on his outside. All they've done here is give some George Illawarra a chance off the back of the intercept. Telltale Moga has 2. Looking the big ones early, coming across the field, one he couldn't get to hit. Now a huge kick lead.
And he has missed it. So it'll be 20-14. Then he just score a converted try now to tie it. So about a minute 40 left, guys. I'll be live for the next game. Eels Bulldogs. Make sure you guys subscribe for the next game.
Earlier on, just showed how strong he was to get the ball down underneath 5 Canberra Raiders defenders. Ricky Stewart, nervous, 1 minute 40 here.
Let's check Supercoach points. So Chris is on 73, Sloan on 80, Tomoka on 69, and Moga on 71 now. Moga's got a double as well. So the next game will start in about 20 minutes from now. Minute 24 left, guys. So about a minute left, guys. Hunt puts it up. And Chris doesn't take it. Oh, he's knocked it on. Canberra knocked it on. And they're going to challenge it. Wow, what a game. 30 seconds left, guys. It should be a knockout to Canberra. So Dragons should get like 3 tackles to try and score a try and convert it to tie it up to make it go to golden point. So it looks like some off Lomax's hand actually.
Lomax is reaching for the ball there. Does he get a hand to it before Sebastian Chris?
No.
Looked like it was the left hand of Chris on that angle there.
So it has come off Chris, but they're just checking which direction it's gone to. So should be knock on Canberra. So they've lost the challenge there. There's about 30 seconds left. So they have to defend for 30 seconds and not with Dragon score. So here the Dragons go. They need to score a try here, and that's to convert it. From the scrum, they're about 10 out. What can they do? So Murray defeats the scrum to Envy, and then it goes to Sloan. Oh, Sloan gets away. Sloan's still going. Oh, taken down about 5 out from the Raiders line. This is first. 20 seconds left, guys. He's gone to the bin. He's gone. Who's that? Hudson Young has gone to the bin. I think they're holding him down. So 15 seconds left, guys, in the game. So 15 seconds, of down a man, Canberra. Laurie taken 5. Last play for the Dragons. Hunt goes to Kerr, and they've been held up. So Canberra win 20-14. Final score. Canberra win in Canberra. Dragons just come short there. And 2 sin bins to Kotrick and Hudson Young. Alrighty guys, I will see you in about 5-10 minutes for the next game, which will be Eels Bulldogs. My team, the Eels versus